Venerable Ernest Onuoha, who represented the Primate of Nigeria, His Grace, the Most Reverend Dr. Henry Ndukuba, says being a faithful soldier is not an easy task in the Christian race. But when one is dedicated and is able to endure to the end, then they will give a good account of themselves. He charged the leaders, officers, and members of the Boys and Girls Brigade to be faithful to the end. Venerable Onuoha made this ascension in an interview with ACNN news correspondent in Abuja at the 2024 annual Anglican Communion Brigade Camp, which was held at St. Jude's Anglican Church, Wuse Zone 5, with the theme, Standing in the Faith with Endurance as a True Soldier of Christ. Taken from 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3 and 4, Venerable Onuoha also assured them that the church prays for the brigade members to live for Christ and Christ alone.
We give thanks to God for what the Lord has done in the midst of His people, particularly as we are rejoicing and celebrating with the brigade in the Diocese of Abuja. In it, we charge, on behalf of the Primate, all the leaders and officers and Boys and Girls Brigade to remember that being a faithful soldier, committed, dedicated, soldier of Christ within our context is very, very essential, very crucial. Because we know that running the race, being a soldier is not an easy task. There are distractions, there are entanglements. But when they are dedicated, when they are deliberate and endure, then to the end, they will give a very good account of themselves. We remember that St. Paul did not find it easy. Himself, as an elder and as a soldier of Christ, flogged, beaten, betrayed, but he stood firm. And that is desired for young Timothy. And that is also the desire of the Diocese of Abuja through our Primate, that all our young people will remain standing in the faith, never to be buffeted by the winds of doctrine. And I think no time is better than now, especially as we are looking for a glorious tomorrow, a stable and a very good Anglican communion. But if we don't get them young for Christ, the future may be bleak. And that is why the Primate delegated and felt it's very necessary for us to redirect and to refocus and to encourage our young people to know that coming to Christ early is very good. And look at the motto of the BB, taken from Hebrews 6:19, sure and steadfast. We pray that all our young people, by the grace of God, will live for Him and for Him alone. We pray that the crop of Christians we are going to have, then we bring hope, not only to the future of the church, but also to our nation. Now we know what we are going through. We need good citizens, Christian citizens, who will help to turn things around. And we pray that it shall be so.